So, guess what we're gonna randomly talk about today? Personality typing. Yep. So, like last year in November, I randomly, well, not so randomly, but my swim coach had me take a personality test. So I took it, and it was the personality test of Myers-Briggs. Wow, I'm a good talker. Okay, let me just give my thoughts all together. Basically, I'm an INFP. So, yep, there you go, you got it. So you know what that is. So, if you clicked on this, I'm kind of assuming you know what Myers-Briggs personality type indicator is. But if you do not, it is a personality test made by Carl Jung, or based off like the ideas of Carl Jung, and then Isabel Myers-Briggs. And so Isabel and I, you know, we share the same name. My name is Isabel, but I go by Izzy, so I feel like we have some connection. We're both INFPs. You feel it? Me too. So, let me tell you about the test. Oh my gosh. So, if you want to take it, go to 16personalities.com. There's like a human metrics one. There's a whole bunch of, there's a whole bunch. Got it. So, anywho, go take it, then come back. So, hey, you must have taken the test now. I'm just going to pretend y'all left and then you're now taking it. So, you get 4 letters. So you get introvert or extrovert, sensor or initiative, thinker or feeler, and then perceiver or judger. Oh, so you get 4 letters. So I got introvert, intuitive, feeler, and perceiver. So, yeah, you're thinking, what the heck do I do with all these letters? So basically, the personality test can help you like figure out different future careers or interests, or just find like-minded individuals. And I feel like that's a really beautiful thing. So, let me tell you a little bit about the types. So, INFPs here, like me. We tend to be very, like, empathetic people, more reserved, good listeners, really, like, these are, like, some stereotypes, like, they're into, yoga and mandalas, and they're vegan, I'm vegan. Yeah, I guess I fit a lot of the stereotypes, except not all of them, clearly, but, there's a few that I do fit in, and okay, so similar types to INFPs are ISFPs, and whenever I try to like think of the difference, I just think of a more like realistic person who's less into like big theories. So ISFPs are sensors, unlike INFPs who are initiatives. So I think of them probably more on like a realistic level of things, that like thinking about your existence in this very moment, and am I a real thing, and is this a real video, and who even knows, am I on a different planet? I could be on a different planet. I could not be even a real person right now. Oh my god, my pupils are big. Anywho, don't worry. It's just because my pupils are sensitive to light, or I have like strong iris muscles, don't worry. Anywho, INFJs are a close letter to INFP. Instead of the P, perceiving, they have J, which is judging. And do not worry, judging does not mean you're a judgmental person, even though you may be. It just means that you are more planned out, you don't procrastinate really, you're more organized, and you are probably a better decision maker than me, the INFP, who cannot make her mind on anything. So, yeah. See, sometimes I'm just like, why can't I be an INFJ? But then, I used to think that, because then I was like, oh wait, my cognitive functions wouldn't even align. Like, because INFPs are like FINESITE, and then INFJs are like NIFESETI. What?
Okay.
Looking good.
What is it?
Tofu.
With?
Sauce.
Just sauce?
That's
what's going inside of the enchiladas, at least partly.
Are you putting vegan cheese?
I'm not making the enchiladas.
Oh, okay.
If I had my way, I'd say no.
Yeah, I don't really like it that much. But
Hey, and she said just use regular cheese.
No! Dad, you won't even be able to eat it then either.
It's goat cheese.
Blech. That's not regular. Well, still not the regular term for cheese. Cough. Okay, well, sorry about that. My dad decided to come inside and show me like a photo of tofu because they're making vegan lasagna. Thank you. God bless to my parents who support my vegan lifestyle. Thank you. But that's a separate video to get your parents to support your vegan lifestyle, so maybe I'll make that later. So, as you can tell, I branch off topic quite a lot, and I'm really sorry for that. But it's just how my mind works. I just branch off and whatever. Another similar one. ENFP. Well, should I talk about INFJs first, a little bit about them? Basically, when you think about INFJs, think about, well, I was going to say Hitler. Don't think about Hitler. Okay, think about Martin Luther King Jr. He was an INFJ. Basically, think of like the revolutionary people who have these big ideas and they go out and do them. INFPs are people who are like, we have these big ideas, but we don't always go out and do them, which is kind of sad. But we will do them. We will. But INFJs somehow just have that driving force to do it, and I'm so jealous, and I just wish I was an INFJ sometimes. But it's okay. I like being an INFP. Oh, another thing is cool about being an INFP, well, just me personally, because my initials are INP. When I first saw my results, I was like, the heck are my initials doing there with an F word in it? And I was like, but then I was like, oh, it's my results. Okay, that's not that funny. Okay, ENFP. So, my boyfriend is an ENFP, and let's see. So, basically, the only difference between them and INFPs is that they're extroverted and their cognitive functions are a little switched. So, their cognitive functions are NE, or extroverted intuition, FI, or introverted feeling, TE, or extroverted thinking, and then SI, or introverted sensing. So yeah, I'm really proud of myself for getting those memorized. Good job. So, ENFPs. Let's see. So, sometimes ENFPs are a little crazy. I love them a lot. Like, my math teacher's a crazy ENFP. They're just so passionate and, like, funny and, like, crazy and so full of energy all the time. Like, okay, so I sit at lunch with 2 ENFPs and a couple of people, I don't know them. Okay, but basically, I like how I paired up with NFP people when I, like, went to lunch. Because, actually, I sat at lunch alone for a couple days. I was new at school. If you don't know who I am, I'm just going around in a circle talking to nonsense. But I was new to this school. I sat alone for, like, the first couple weeks or so. Then I found these 2 ENFPs and I sat with them. So, basically, they're, like, constantly gotta be booming, snap. They say what they think. Like, if they think this, they will bomb slickety, they will talk about it. Now, they're trying to get me to talk about everything that comes to my mind. So, and they get upset with me if I don't talk during lunch. They're like, Izzy, this is such a boring lunch. So, extroverts are uncomfortable with silence, typically. So, ENFPs apparently are more, like, they're one of the more, like, introverted extroverts, I guess. So, I guess more on the ambiverted side. So, Yep. So, yeah. That's just some random jamblings. Is that a word? Random stuff about some NFP or basically just NF types. Oh my god, I didn't even talk about INTPs. I'm so sorry. So, INTP. Wow. Okay, basically when I think of INTP, I think of super duper smart, logical, rational, introvert who likes computer science and coding and making their own apps and proving people wrong and expressing their opinions. Yeah, basically my dad's an INTP and I've had a couple of INTPs in my life. So that's just a stereotype. Or is it a stereotype? I don't know. It's just what I've experienced with most INTPs. But yeah. Female INTPs though are usually a little bit more artsy. A little artsy and quirky, but smart. Yeah, they're good at debate, I think. So, yeah, that is stuff. Let's talk about sensors. We have not talked about sensors too much. No, we have not. Well, I mean, I kind of briefly did, but not really. So, sensors, you see? They are the people that are a little more pragmatic and realistic people, okay? If you are a censor watching me right now, I am so sorry, okay? You're going to think I'm a lunatic, okay? I'm very sorry. Censors people on here on earth, they're like, today I'm going to do this, I'm going to brush my teeth, I'm going to have a fun mall shopping trip with my friends. We are going to have lots of fun and gossip. Fun. Oh my god, what is that the boy wearing? Oh my gosh, why does that girl have pink hair? Is that, okay, is this mean that I have this accent? Oh my god. If I'm offending anyone, I'm so sorry. I was just trying to be a dork. Okay, do you guys get the gist? Basically, and then they'll be like, oh, it's cold. You know? Okay, not like initiatives don't feel cold, but instead of thinking about the weirdness of life, they are thinking about the real stuff of life. Like, whoa, this laptop is thin. Whoa, it feels really slick. This is stuff I really don't think about. Oh, this is like not slick. This is sticky? No. It's just like slower motion. Is that more friction? Is that I don't even... Okay, so initiative, me. I think about weird stuff during the day, and I wake up and I'm like, oh my gosh, am I a real person? Are my dreams real or am I real? What is real? Am I even real? Is life real? How did a tree become a door? How does that work? Why do I have this stuff in my room? How does a mirror work? How does a camera work? How did someone think of that? Why do we look the way we do? Why is hair dead? Why did that weird me out? Oh my gosh, we all have organs in our body, but we're like probably never gonna see them. Like, isn't that weird to think that you have organs? That's weird. Oh my gosh, this snowflake's broken. You can't see it. I have snowflakes. These are snowflakes. And they say that every snowflake is special. That's also a stereotype by INFPs. They feel like special snowflakes. Is that true? Maybe. So, this is a snowflake, but this snowflake over here that you can't see right now has a little bit of its snowflake bits torn off. It must be an INFP. It wanted to be unique. So it just went, took it off. Self-harm. Hopefully not self-harm. Hopefully it was just manufacturer error, but not an error. Anywho, I've totally like branched off. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm really sorry if you've watched this whole thing. You're probably like, what the heck, mate, is she talking about? I don't even know. And you're like, you're welcome. You're welcome. I just spread my insight to you, mate. I'm sorry if I did not talk about your personality type. I feel really bad now. But it's all that I got to do, okay? Basically, initiatives are weird people. Typically. Not speaking for all of them, but typically, they're weird. Introverts like to be by themselves and be weird. Me. Extroverts like to be with other people and be fun. Not me. I mean, I like to be with close friends, like a couple, but I don't really like parties. I don't like crowds. They make me feel alone. In a crowd, I'm like, all these people around me. I've never felt more alone in my life. It's just scary, mate. Scary. It's no fun. You feel judged. Lately, I've been really good about blinding people out to my view and just being myself, mate. You know, not even thinking about the people in the room, just going crazy, being myself and loving everybody. Feelers are more emotional. I'm more emotional. Thinkers, the more logical, rational. Not that quite well at expressing their feelings too much. I'm pretty good at talking about my feelings. I'm quite logical, I'd say. I'm really good at math. It's my strongest subject, mate. And I really love writing poetry, but I'm just not a thinker. Found that my Briggs, because I'm not harsh. I'm a loving person. I'd much rather raise a child who's nice and loving than a child who's strictly intelligent and rude. I think that's a question on the test. Thinkers typically choose the smartness and feelers choose the niceness. And then perceiver and judges. Well, I think this video is a good proof that I'm a perceiver, because out of the blue I was like, oh my gosh, I should make a YouTube video. So I did it. A judger would be like, I feel like tomorrow afternoon I would love to make a YouTube video. Writes down a little note, make a YouTube video about this. This was me. Oh my god, I want to make a YouTube video. What should I make it about? I don't know. Yeah, let's just turn on the screen and see what I talk about. That's spontaneity right there. Hopefully I said that right. Spontaneity, spontaneity. Who cares? Who cares? They're just words. Just words. How do we even know how to speak? Like, how am I saying these syllables right now and you guys are most likely understanding these syllables and jolts of noises? And, like, we know how to respond to these jolts of noises, and we all have, like, a noise or, like, a sound that we can respond to, like our name. So, like, if I said your name was Tom, and that, you were like, oh, that is my name, because you hear it, and your brain recognizes it as you. That noise is your identification. And so your mind reads that, and then you're like, I must respond to this because of a noise. Alright. I think it's time to go. If you watch this whole video, I think you're a very special person. Just gotta say that. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely day. And comment your MBTI type below. And I am so sorry if you think I am crazy, but that's okay. Everyone's a little funny. Okay, bye y'all.